Here is yet another way in which financial advisors and bankers have actually failed their clients. It's so much easier for them to tell you to buy securitized assets, even if it is security-based gold. That's just pieces of paper or digits in a computer, backed by absolutely nothing. And the market decides its price going up or price going down, but ultimately you own nothing. Now, the COMEX, which is the Commodities Exchange of the Chicago Board, has more than 500 contracts of paper trading for every actual physical ounce of gold in existence. If all 500 plus traders were to call in for the physical, they would very quickly discover there's only 1 ounce to satisfy one person. The remaining 499 would have to heavily start bidding for it. So why is it when they know all this, when all this is visible to the bankers and the financial advisors, why is it that they don't bother telling their clients to get physical gold on the double in a hurry, as quickly as possible? Because the fees and commissions generated by getting people invested in funds and mutual funds and unit trusts are far more lucrative. That is ultimately their main income. That's the easy route. If financial advisors were to take the hard route, they would have to give genuine advice, which would mean owning actual physical metals. This is one of the reasons why the COMEX itself is committing a gigantic fraud, and this fraud has no criminal investigation pending. And yet everybody knows that all manner of derivatives, options, and various paper contracts are created out of thin air, backed by absolutely nothing, just to enable some kind of trading mechanism where people make commissions and others make profits, some book losses, and merrily the whole giant artificial Tower of Babylon carries on. And yet all of this is nothing but hot air, backed by nothing physical at all whatsoever. And this is one of the reasons why, if they have failed their clients and the public in general, the public must then react and do something on their own, in their own way, without seeking their permission, because they are only going to give you advice to go back into the digital securitized market instead of owning any physical assets that are going to be of real value and use. Even central banks know it. The Chinese, the Russians, the Indians, the Arabs, and all of Africa knows it. It's just that in the Western world, we are carried away because we trust the systems, the regulators, and the governments more and cannot see through their lies. Please continue to watch the next video.